I brought my journal. The other night I couldn't sleep, and I found myself just writing about Annunciation in the night. So I just started with the quote that our principal said, the proverb, "When you pray, move your feet." And then I just wrote, "Annunciation Church and School have been the fabric of our lives. It is not just a school, it is a home." My husband and I agree that choosing to enroll our 2 daughters, now in college, was one of the best and most pivotal decisions in our lives. It is a community that gives you so much that you in turn give back in gratitude. It is a place where students, parents, staff, and parishioners make deep and lasting friendships, are nurtured in faith, and experience the love of God. A place where we meet each other's needs, small and monumental. Running late? No worries. Send a text and a ride is offered. Your parent or spouse receives a diagnosis or passes away? Meals appear, childcare is offered, friends gather, prayers are shared. Teachers and staff watch your children closely, give them extra love. All of the things you were supposed to provide for your child and didn't because you hadn't checked email were somehow provided and you never learned how. Oh yes, and then there is the amazing academic education. Over time, you find yourself giving back out of love and gratitude.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
You sew costumes in the church basement, coach and teach teams about being a good teammate and respectful player as much as the sport. Do any number of things to raise money for the school and church you love. Throw class parties, chair auctions, and fall festivals. Agree to sit in a dunk tank. Dance in our version of Dancing with the Stars. It is a place where we take off work to chaperone our youth in a summer mission trip in a school bus across the country, where we support our sister school in Haiti, where we can show up in jeans, workout clothes, a dress, purple hair, greasy hair, no hair, and no one cares. Where people find love and acceptance. For many of our students yesterday, our church is familiar. They have been in Mass each week their entire lives. For others, yesterday's Mass may have been their first Mass. This may be their first memory of Mass. I think of the horror, and then, even before hearing accounts of the heroism yesterday, I know exactly what was happening. Younger students were seated with their teachers and classmates. Each young child was also with their older buddy, who helps them at Mass and throughout the year. Our priest and student altar servers processed in during the opening hymn. Several parishioners, many who attend Mass daily, weren't in their usual seats because the children were in them. Some of our parishioners need physical assistance getting to church. A weekly event, the student Mass. And when the terror happened, older students covered their buddies with their bodies. Teachers and staff protected students and navigated the scene. Prayers poured out of everyone's hearts. Staff who also have children in the school tended to their students while fearing for their own child's lives, putting their trust in their child's teacher to protect them. Unimaginable, unthinkable, horrific. We might ask, where was God? Why would God allow this to happen? We know God is good and God is love. God can be found in whatever was good and loving yesterday, not in the violence. God is our comfort and our strength. God holds us up and weeps with us in our terror, shock, and grief. As our principal quoted yesterday in the African proverb, "When you pray, move with your feet." Let's do this. It's our call to love and action, Christ's hands and feet in the world. We each have something to offer. We are called to be the change we want in the world. For today, let's make a start.